Namaste, dear beautiful soul. So good to see you again. I know I haven't been here for a while, but I want to welcome you. If this is the video that you first see on my channel, I am Jeena Joan, and this is Tune in Frequency. So what I do is I channel through the frequency that I pick up through my sound bowl and with my frequency cards mostly. And sometimes I also switch the decks for a little surprises for you. I do give personal readings, so today this is going to be a recording for the collective. So this is for the week starting from May 1st and ongoing. And yeah, welcome. And as usual, we will always start with 3 cleansing breaths. We'll breathe in through our nose and breathe out through our mouth. All right, just take a comfortable seat. Put your feet right underneath your knees so you get a beautiful 90-degree angle, and have your legs parallel if you're sitting on a chair. And if you are sitting on something more comfortable, like on the floor or on a couch, just make sure that you are aligning your spine, and just keep your head over your heart and your heart over your pelvis. All right, so take a deep breath in, and if you like, you can close your eyes for this. Beautiful. So let's start. Just sit back, and if you like, you can close your eyes again and just enjoy. If you have seen my very first tune and frequency reading, then you know this was very old school. This goes back to my very first reading, where I could just not stop sneezing. Sneezing is for me a good sign, because like spirit is moving through. And so with this first frequency, it was very mellow, I want to say. And it was something like a whisper. It was trying to come from like below. And that's how it felt, like something is surfacing, and it's something hidden. It's like a secret, but it's information that will actually benefit you. Something that comes up, something that you are being sent to know, something that the collective is supposed to know. So there's information coming in this week, and you need to listen. You need to pay attention, because this seems to have an immense impact on your life, but it's going to be not something that people are going to advertise. This is something that will hit you almost like from the shadow, or yeah, pay attention to what's around you. All right, so don't be afraid to listen to your gut. Follow that hunch that you get to do something. And if you feel like you need to do that same thing again, as I did just now with the sound bowl, I hit it and I hit it again because it felt right. Do that. Don't be afraid to try again. Don't, yeah, that is the message. Like, don't be afraid to try again. Do it again if it feels right. And if you do, this is going to help you to achieve the goal, to raise in your vibration. There were so many different aspects to it, but this would probably be the thing, or how I can like summarize that. All right. Okay. Two things. First, don't be afraid to, I'm not going to say don't be afraid. Beware of where you're getting your support from. Are you supporting yourself or do you rely on others? Make sure, if you are getting too comfortable with being supported by others, that you challenge yourself, that you dare to seek more independence, that you dare to seek more freedom, that you gain knowledge that is maybe not available to you, or you think it's not available to you, that you try to get that. And how it felt like, because literally I was like feeling like my elbow, feeling like really seduced by like the to lean on my chair. And when I picked it up, the second message that I got was like, don't be afraid to make your own sound. Don't be afraid to go against what the choir is singing. Yeah, have your solo, because eventually that ad lib, it's going to, this is like a very opening, like heart opening kind of move or feeling that it was kind of coming in. So you will also raise the frequency of the collective by going against what everyone else is doing and just doing what you feel is right, as I was saying before. All right, enough from the sound bowl. Let's look into the tarot cards. Whoop. Let's start over because there was one card already turned around. A little greeting to my dear friend, Hadia. I think you didn't turn my cards yet. Yes, the last person who was using my cards was not me, but I did give a reading with other cards. So yes, when you are my friend, you get to read my cards as well. All right, let's go back to the collective. All right, we got the meanie. And I was saying something about a hidden message, right? The meanie basically is a card exactly about that. But let's see again. All right, we got conjunction, confidence, and ameliorate. All right. For the meanie, I know we have to look into the book because it is not a card that I can just like interpret it, because it has like a certain action to it, this card. But what I see here from looking at it, there's like a hot air balloon. I don't know if you see that, but this, when I looked at the card, it looked like a hot air balloon. And there is like an angel that is like actually hanging. And I was talking about the Hanged Man card with my friend yesterday, and I feel like that it's a kind of a funny image, but you are basically the angel that is being pulled up by the air balloon, because you keep on trying to keep your feet on the ground as a human being would, right? But you are more than just a human being. So you're supposed to keep your feet up in the air, and you're going to be pulled by the hot air balloon. Even though you have wings, you could also like use your wings, but this is, it feels like very peaceful. And I was saying that before also, that there is like a raise in frequency that is like very natural and harmonic. And I'm probably saying a lot of things that that is exactly the opposite that a lot of others are saying, but I like that. As I was saying before, like, use your own voice. You don't necessarily have to preach what the whole choir is preaching. So you just stay in your confidence. Know what your truth is and what it is that you see. And don't back that down. But in order to do this, you do have to be confident in your voice. Otherwise, you don't get to the next phase. That is ameliorate. And, you know, ameliorate and aplomb, those are the cards that are always fighting with me. Oh yeah, we have the meanie first, sorry. Did I skip over the conjunction? So I'm just looking at it right now, and I see like the meanie and the conjunction, they're following each other. You see that the meanie is 73 and the conjunction is 74. So you are at this conjunction where you either let yourself be raised in your frequency by the hot air balloon, which I kind of related to the knowledge that I was talking before, or your confidence is going to decrease, or the key is definitely your confidence. Okay, let's look at the mini card first before I continue, because this is going to clarify a lot. All right, regardless of whether you draw this card upright or in reverse, its meaning is the same. You are resisting your awakening. At this point in time, you are particularly resistant and closed down, and so now it is time for a wake-up call from the universe. Here is a set of questions you need to answer for yourself at this time. What is the positive intention I have for keeping this negative thing in my life? What need is being met by it? Why don't I want to get better or improve my situation? What do I not want other people to know about me? What am I trying to hide or deny? Why am I not doing the things I know I should be doing? If I weren't scared, what would I do? What in my life is worth suffering for? What am I willing to give up? Or what do I need to give up in order to have what I want? If I weren't scared to admit it, what would I admit to myself that I really want? This card is as liberating and as it is painful to draw. It suggests that we must awaken to our true selves and our true desires if we are to live a life that is worth living. It demands that you admit what you want to yourself. It also demands that you admit to the ways that you are preventing yourself from what you want and why. And I will follow up with a conjunction. Whether you have drawn this card upright or in reverse, the meaning is the same. A dramatic improvement in multiple areas of your life is in store for you. We often get frustrated because we feel as if we only improve one aspect of our lives at a time. We also get frustrated because it feels like in order for one aspect of our life to get better, another aspect must get worse. This card puts those notions to shame. It suggests that sometimes fortune really can turn our way and the universe can help us multitask. Luck does not really luck does not really exist in a universe that is based on the law of attraction, because you are not powerless to the universe. The universe does not decide if you deserve good luck or bad luck. But that being said, if luck did exist, drawing this card would be the ultimate sign of good luck. All right. So as I said, it's time to raise in your awareness and your frequency, and trust that this conjunction is going to get you there, and have confidence. Confidence in who you are and what your vision in life is. Something that I said lately to my students was, there is no one who can be better you than you are. There's no person who could do the job to fill your place better than you are doing currently. So do your job, do the best that you can to be you, and absolutely you, and not a copy of anyone else, because yeah, you want to be your true you. Okay, let's circle back to ameliorate. This is going to take a little. I know today I'm going to read out a little bit more than usual, but this is what my hunch is also telling me. So I'm guessing I'm not supposed to interfere with the message. If you have drawn this card upright, let yourself feel a renewed hope and faith, and a sense that you are truly blessed by the universe at this time. You are entering a loving phase in your life, filled with calm energy, mental stability, and deeper understanding of both yourself and others around you. This card encourages you to have faith in yourself and to believe in yourself. Remember the thing about the confidence? This card is saying to you that over the long term, you should have faith and trust in the universe. Easier said than done, but a better future is waiting for you. And in order to experience it, You must entertain the idea that it is indeed possible. You have endured life challenges and have been through a difficult time, but you are now open to healing and transformation. I hope you are resonating with this and you are actually claiming this also. You have endured life's challenges and have been through a difficult time, but you are now open to healing and transformation. Allow hatred, envy, bitterness, revenge to burn themselves out so that they no longer shadow your life or get in the way of your potential for future happiness. Take a good look at the painful events in your past. Open your mind wide enough to see the gifts that each one brought you. Find approval for what has happened in order to truly begin to forgive. Now is a time to be especially open to new ideas and growth. Listen to the still small voice within. You have a strong desire now to find or rediscover a sense of meaning, inspiration, and purpose in your life. You are making some significant changes in your life, transforming yourself from the old you to the new you. By doing this, you are bringing about a fresh perspective on life. You may also be feeling that you are finally honoring the person who you truly are or want to be, rather than simply following a routine that has little meaning to you. There is a deeper spiritual journey that you are going through, which is all about bringing greater meaning and purpose into your life and renewing your inner energy. This card is here to promise you that your future will be better than your past. This rainy reading definitely feels like a new phase. That was also why I wanted to do this reading with my new hair color. This is going to be the only video that you will see me in this hair color because I am going to change it soon. So yeah, I just want to keep that red fire energy that I want you to also feel through this reading today, and bringing you into this new energy, because we are going to burn and let our old selves burn, and with it, everything that we want to let go. I really hope this resonated with you. If this is in any form beneficial to you, I would love for you to give this video a like or share it with someone who you want to put a smile on, or you want to encourage to get their shit done this week. All right. Namaste, take care, and stay tuned.